Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be testing the Lamborghini Asterion in multiplayer in Asphalt 9. 4 stars at a rank of 2803. I have pushed acceleration and handling as much as I could, but I don't have any epics for this car. So here are some races that I recorded in the previous, I think, classic season that ended a while back. And do note that this was recorded in the more of the second half of the classic season, where the competition is a bit more lax, because I was really doubting this car's ability to fight against the Corvettes. But do let me know if you want to see this car actually fight the Corvettes' advantages and more OP class B cars in multiplayer. I will try my best, see if I have a decent network connection, not lag and everything, and whether I have enough skills to try to rack out a video about that kind of stuff, like testing backhanding cars and outdated cars like this against newer, more favorable spam cars such as the Corvette. So enough of the kind of questions. So do let me know if you want me to record this this car in the multiplayer season earlier in the season, so that it can face more tough competition. So my Lamborghini Asterion, as I said, 4 stars, ranked 2803, acceleration and handling as much as I could, no epic pop parts anywhere. This car has good top speed, decent acceleration, average handling, bad drifting while with certain floating and punch capabilities, and excellent natural efficiency. And just now we got knocked down by the Acura NSX here, but now we have already settled into 4th, which quickly becomes 3rd place. And then we take this final ramp up to the finish line and finish it in 3rd, although we got knocked down and somehow came in 3rd. I don't know how that really happened, but basically this car has just quite a high top speed actually, because if you max out the Corvette, even golded to 3,921, its top speed is only 345 kilometers per hour, and that's with nitro. This car with nitro goes around 350, 351-ish, and I don't know whether the E10's back there is a hacker, because its shockwave was a bit too long. I was actually only noticing it when cutting the video. I'm just doing this voiceover right after I cut it. I only realized it when I was starting to cut the video, and then it's like, why is his shockwave so long? I have no idea why he did to it. Kind of like a hacker, kind of sus, but he could have drifted like all the way and then tried to get a shockwave. Anyways, E10s, even if you hack like this, the faster cars, right? Even this car can beat an E10s in Gold League. We all know that. By the way, this is Nevada long run. So this track is mostly straight, as suggested by its name, long run, and it has minimal twisty sections, which can get really twisty like this part in Nevada here. And there's this huge U hairpin turn over here, and then someone actually called out, I believe it's a Corvette, but up ahead we have a straight section where there's quite a few ramps and you can gain some airspeed here and there. And then here, as we go up this barrel, I don't know, sometimes if you don't land properly, the car will go for physics problems. Most of the time it isn't too much of a problem. However, if you're having a bad day, then it will put you on your top, on your side, and you will wreck. Very unfortunate, definitely. So this video won't be a very long one, because I didn't really record a lot of races with this. I did reach Platinum League last in the classic season, but that was with my 4-star Corvette. I'll see if I can upgrade it, because I'm already in Gold League and I'm testing out the Pininfarina. I guess I've started recording the clips a bit too late, because I want at least an 8-minute video like this one over here. But yeah, with the clips I collected, I got 2 races on the same track, not very favorable for my video production, I might say. And here we are facing heightened competition yet again on Nevada, no idea why. So here we have an ATS Automobility Corsa RR Turbo, which seems to have gotten pretty popular recently after its kit got released. I guess it's because its acceleration is really good. Stats are much like a Spark, but with much lower top speed, so they call it a Class S a Spark, like literally that's why. I hope you can see that. And there's also an Apollo Allen in this race, which I don't really see much of. I can't really see him. I think he's that dot just behind. If that dot behind is not him and it's a Corvette, then I don't know what he's doing, because this track mostly has straight sections. I can catch up pretty quickly, unless he got knocked down. I didn't really look, but it doesn't look like he has. So Nevada is more of those more straighter tracks with occasional twisty sections. The new track Buenos Aires that we got in the festive season update. Oh, that one is such a pain, like for God's sake, what have they done to it? It's quite the most painful track. There's this Z-turn, which is actually wide enough to let you just, if you pinpoint correctly, you can just shockwave, or I won't say shockwave for worse handling cars, but you can just activate nitro through it without losing speed. You don't have to actually drift like touch drive forces you to. However, there are really some sections that I need to drift like a lot. I've called the Buenos Aires track even a Corvette's nightmare, and I'm really referring to Corvette GS, like that one that just tried to bump me earlier. And I actually got roasted in the Asphalt 9 Discord for saying that because they told me to learn how to drive my Corvette properly. I knew how to, but I mean it's just so twisty that I think that Corvettes would. Even Corvettes will have some trouble in it. Back there we knocked down a McLaren P1 among some of the fast going off that barrel just now. There were a lot of knockdowns as I could see on the left side of my screen. And then some people wrecked. I don't know what really happened. Then really go and check the chaos. Just continued racing. We are now in second place in this race. And up here, if you drift on the inside, the distance is shorter, but you will go in the grass. But even going in the grass is like faster because it's a shorter, the radius, the circle has a smaller radius, so it's a shorter distance. So it is technically shorter and it won't cost you time. Like if you go all the way out, then that will cost you time. And this car's acceleration is not bad really, so there's no point to really try to do a little cut like that. So onto our last race on New York. This is the city that never sleeps, this track. And I would like to ask if this going down here or up the bridge is faster. I'm not really sure actually. If someone knows, please comment down below. I think there's a certain criterion, like probably for more agile cars is this route, and then for the more stiff cars is the other route. I'm not really sure. So someone please enlighten me if you ever if you happen to have the answer. So the Lamborghini Asterion is mostly obsolete in today's multiplayer, mostly because of its horrible handling. And I just knocked down a Corvette trying to recover from a wreck. I'm sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, it is mostly obsolete because of its bad handling and drifting abilities, but still usable if you want to give yourself a little challenge in multiplayer. As I said, this has good top speed, good acceleration, average handling, bad drifting, but certain fully and punch capabilities, kind of wide if you try to do that. And natural efficiency is quite excellent. So overall you can try it, but I guess if you have the Corvette, just use it. So in this race, you come in third place behind a bunch of better cars. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do leave a like and subscribe for more Asphalt 8 and 9 content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice day.